Hi, my name is Chris Legentle, and I'm wrapping up my first week at Empire. It's been a whirlwind. I probably haven't learned this much fresh information in 1 week, mind you, since probably college. But I want to give you an idea of what I have learned this week, so let's review. Where do we start? Of course, shoulder anatomy. The shoulder, pretty complex, has the greatest free range of motion of any joint in the human body. Think about when you lift. You could raise him up. You could raise him forward. You could raise him straight over your head. So as I said, it's complex, so we have to break it down. What's on the inside? Bones, ligaments, tendons. Let's start with the bones. In the shoulder, we have 3 bones. There's the clavicle, the humerus, and the scapula. Clavicle, you might have heard that, on the anterior side, it's your collarbone. Next, we move to the humerus. Humerus runs from the elbow up to the shoulder, and we're really concerned with the humeral head. Reason why we're concerned with the humeral head is because it serves as the ball in the ball and socket joint of the shoulder. The humeral head has the lesser tuberosity on the anterior portion, the greater tuberosity on the posterior portion, a bicipital groove in between the greater and lesser tuberosity, and articular cartilage on the medial side to articulate with the socket. Last, with bones, we're going to move to the scapula. Scapula might include a couple words that you've never heard before. I know it did for me. There's the acromion, high point of the shoulder, the coracoid process, which is an anterior projection from the scapula, and then there's the glenoid. The glenoid serves as the socket in the socket and ball and socket joint of the shoulder. Now that we have bones, let's move to ligaments. Ligaments connect bone to bone. In the shoulder, there are 2 joints, the glenohumeral and the acromioclavicular. If you think about it, they're named pretty logically. Glenohumeral connects the glenoid with the humerus. The acromioclavicular connects the acromion with the clavicle. So, in the glenohumeral, we have 3 ligaments. The superior glenohumeral, which sits the highest, then the middle, then the inferior glenohumeral ligament, which sits the lowest on the body. That's why it's called inferior. Inferior bottom, superior top. Next, we go to the ligaments of the acromioclavicular joint. First one is the acromioclavicular ligament. Think about it. Acromion clavicle ligament, that's what it connects, the acromion and the clavicle. Next, coracoacromial. That connects the coracoid to the acromion. And last is the coracoclavicular. See, it's hard even for me. The coracoclavicular. Is this a joke? Coracoclavicular. That connects the coracoid process to the clavicle. So now that we have the ligaments down, we want to go to tendons. Tendons in the shoulder, we'll start with the biceps. Biceps tendon runs from the superior, meaning top, labrum, down through the bicipital groove that I mentioned during the humeral head, and into the bicep. That's for the biceps tendon. Then we go to the rotator cuff, a little more complex. We've got the subscapularis, which connects into the lesser tuberosity, and then around back in the posterior, we have the supraspinatus and the infraspinatus. They connect to the greater tuberosity. Beneath them, we have teres minor. So there you go, shoulder anatomy. Bones, ligaments, tendons. It's been a whirlwind. I'm learning a lot. I'm loving what I'm doing. I just wanted to say thank you to all of my friends and new colleagues at Empire for helping me learn throughout the week, and especially big shout out to Gary Kruger, who's been letting me tag along with him for the entire Monday to Friday work week, and he's making sure that my first week is anything but week. Thank you.